Hi, my name is Chloe Bailey. I'm a fourth-year senior here at the University of Florida. My major is Family, Youth, and Community Sciences. After living in Gainesville, I've witnessed firsthand the convenience of grabbing a quick meal. Between cheerleading practices, workouts, community service events, and school, it's easy to jump in my car and go. Since being in quarantine, some events have slowed down, which has given me more time to cook meals at home. This has allowed me to prepare my meals for each week.
Hello, my name is Audyn Woodington, and I am a sophomore majoring in agricultural education and communications. This is my first year living on my own here in Gainesville, which makes me responsible for every meal. It's become quite a costly experience. During the fall semester, I became accustomed to eating out just because of the convenience. It was too difficult to go to the store, pick out food, come back home and cook it, and then have to deal with the hassle of cleaning up everything afterwards. Now that I have a roommate, it's become more convenient for us to plan our meals in advance and go ahead and cook at the beginning of the week so that we are prepared for what's in store.
Taking one day out of my week to stop at the farmer's market to get fresh produce, I am not only supporting local farmers, but also spending my time more wisely. Doing this, I don't have to run to the store multiple times a week or eat out. I am supporting locally and keeping up with a healthy lifestyle.
We will begin by collecting all ingredients from your local farmer's market or nearest grocery store. You can preheat your oven to 450 degrees. This will be for our Brussels sprouts. Gather Brussels sprouts and rinse the surface to rid of any pests that may remain. Be sure to drain all excess water and then place on a safe cutting sheet. Start by cutting the ends off of your Brussels sprouts. Then you may cut them in half and half them again. Once all Brussels sprouts are cut, place them on an oven-safe pan. It's okay if they overlap. Everything that gets crispy tastes even better. Once you have them all placed on the pan, you can spray with olive oil and then season with garlic powder and sea salt. Remember, you can always add more seasoning after they are cooked. Place in the oven on 450 and cook for 25 minutes. Now we can begin to prepare our chicken. I always rinse chicken once I have purchased it in order to prevent anything remaining on the surface to be there while I cook. It is very important to continuously wash your hands as you prepare food in order to prevent cross-contamination. Slice the chicken into a size of your own liking. For this recipe, I recommend nuggets or strips. We can now prepare our oil-based seasoning for the chicken. Begin with 1 cup of olive oil, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion salt, and half a teaspoon of organic oregano. And then once you have it all in there, go ahead and mix your ingredients together. Season chicken with pepper and salt to your own liking. Once seasoned, toss around and prepare to place on the skillet. Be sure to watch over your chicken and make sure that each piece is turned over. Once it is cooked about half done, you can begin pouring your oil-based sauce and mix thoroughly within all pieces. While you let your chicken cook in the sauce, remove your Brussels sprouts and let them cool. Gather and rinse your remaining vegetables. Remove excess dirty water and place into a clean pot. Then cover with water until the vegetables are nice and coated. Place your pot on the stove and turn to high. You will cook for about 8 minutes, but first season with salt and be sure to place a lid on top so that your vegetables are cooked thoroughly. Once again, check on your chicken. This time, sprinkle 1 cup of Italian breadcrumb seasoning on top. Be sure to mix thoroughly and coat each piece as much as possible. Now that our Brussels sprouts are cool, place them into a small bowl and we will begin creating our honey balsamic glaze. For this, I say to measure with the heart because you can never have too much honey, but 1 tablespoon should be enough. Repeat with 1.5 tablespoons of balsamic. With our Brussels sprouts, vegetables, and chicken complete, we can begin to plate our dish. The ingredients we have here is enough to cover 5 meals. Now you have prepared your dinner and several days' worth of meals. Be sure to serve to your roommate so they can try it out too.